And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check how the audio sounds like really quickly. I hope I can hear myself nicely. Not very excited. Doesn't sound too good, I think, but let's try it again. Hello. Hey, History Bricks by D. I hope you can hear me. I'm just checking my audio, making sure it's working good. John Chris, how's it going? Hey John, maybe you can let me know if my audio sounds good. Last time I checked, last video I actually made live stream. I wasn't very happy about the quality of my audio. Nice. Okay, thank you guys for confirming. I appreciate that. How you guys doing? Thanks for confirming that it's working properly. That way I can turn off my own volume and I don't have to hear myself. Well, I hope you guys good. I hope your week is good. I am back. Sounds good to me, brother. Okay, thanks, Jonathan Hartman. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys confirming this stuff to me. So we have Jonathan coming by and saying hi. Very nice. And then we also have John right here as well. Doing fine. Awesome. I'm doing good too. I'm doing all right. A little busy week, but back to the live stream, back to stuff I enjoy doing the most. Let me actually try to turn on this other phone I have. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back. As always, some technical stuff happening. But yeah, it's summer almost here. The weather is getting nice. I know some places been already nice, like some countries, but at least here in Estonia, it's been very good. Really been enjoying it. All right, go ahead and set this up. I'm just trying to do a little time lapse as well of the build. So I have to get everything going, and as usual, per usual, being a bit late. Anyways, what I've done is so far, I've done a bunch of back B parts, and yes, no surprise here, no surprise here. I hope that wasn't too loud. Sorry for years. Still working on Sherpa, yeah, but at least I'm making some progress. This is the fix, so hopefully you can see them. And hopefully I can turn this light on so that way it looks a little better. Hold on. See? So unprofessional. Here we go. Get some more lights in the studio. I think it looks better now. Doing fine, my guy. How about you? Well, that's new features with the comments. That's a show on the screen. Yeah, I've been slowly advancing in my capabilities of a StreamYard. Before I was ignoring it. I was not sure how to do it in the first place because I haven't really done. I mean, I've done StreamYard, but I didn't know how to use this stuff that much. But now, yeah. But now I can do this. Hold on a second. Here we go. You're saying that like it's hot. It's gonna be 88 degrees today for me. Okay, cool. I know you're from the States. That is California, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Is it? It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit here in Oregon. Oh, nice. That's a nice weather. Like, you want to be at that 87 mark, I think. You don't want to get too much hot in this. Then you have to start kicking in the seas. But I think it's 87 under the... Yeah, California, exactly. That's where I thought you were from. But yeah, that's a nice weather right there. I guess if for our American people, you use Fahrenheit. Here in Europe, we are, yeah, Celsius and metrics. That's how we roll. And it's here actually, what is it? Today's been nice, was like 17 Celsius, which I don't know how to convert it really to Fahrenheit, but I'll say it's like 75 in Fahrenheit. And this is what I like. I like to be in this, like personally, I like it under 70. I like it cool. But that's just kind of my thing. Some people like it warm and hot, but yeah, and that's not for me. So I'm enjoying the weather, being out. I hope you've been doing the same, being out, outdoors, doing stuff. 27 Celsius. Dang, John, that's warm. Man, but you in Greece, man, that's a nice weather. It's a resort weather right there. Oh, I like cold. Yeah, same thing with me. I like it cold. I can't perform. I can't do anything when it's hot. Like, it just, my brain stops working. Just not for me. Anyway, just quick show on the figs. I think most of you already seen it, possibly, but this is what it looks like. A little printed crate. Progress on the plane right over here. This is how far we got. Again, I hope my mic is okay. Again, kind of somehow reminds me of a school bus. I don't know. So we got this big school bus type of plane going here. Specifically like American school bus. Maybe the windows or something. That thing is huge. Yeah, that's what she said. you know, I had to say it. You know, I had to put it in there. But yeah, I mean, just continue. I dumped bag B basically on the table, so I got all the stuff here. I tried to sort it, but I just ran out of time. I just realized I was late for my stream, so I stopped the sorting. So I'm gonna just basically go with it to whatever parts I have here. Again, some still in the bag like this. And yeah, let's move on to it, because the way I've been building, I'm really gonna try and wrap up. Not with this stream, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get this finished with this, I think, build stream, as I'm gonna try to keep it within maybe hour and a half tops. But definitely next one, I want to wrap it up, because I want to move on to other stuff. Other more exciting, I mean, I don't want to say more exciting. Everything is fun for me. But what I want to do is I want to start working on the, I don't know if I told you before, but I got, well, I said already 1,000 times, but I got a recently released Brickmania set, this Tiger 131. That's hopefully coming soon. And I was looking to do a little bit of a diorama build on that. So I'd like to get a little bit of, like, a nice display area for the tank. So I need to build up a little bit of a scenery, and I want to move off to that. So this, I think, is gonna be the next build for me. So you guys gonna be, if you're gonna stick around for my live streams, probably gonna do it. And after those two, I want to move off to a little diorama build. Maybe not too exciting for some people, but I definitely something I want to do. I think to me it would be interesting, and it would be nice if you guys want to join that as well. Do you also got the Panzer IV or not? Yeah, as much as I'm not liking this limited edition kits that Brickmania is releasing, I feel like it's in the way they're trying to milk the people. I mean, trying to be nice about it. Yes, a lot of the stuff is like custom made. It's one run type of thing, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like you are going to make a bunch of those Panzer IVs, and you're going to make a bunch of other kind of stuff, except you're going to tweak some things and tweak some prints on it. Again, I see how this is limited run, but at the same time, I feel like still kind of expensive with those 3D print parts, and again, making it limited. That being said, and me kind of refusing to bulge too much into this, I did pull the trigger and I got Panzer IV. Yes, so this is happening. I got this, I don't know, was it... is it then late war Panzer IV Model J? So yeah, hopefully yeah, I won't get in that trap again. Sucked into that trap again. I prefer my stuff on the budget. This one, which is kind of so hard to pass, it did look really good when they showed it off. So yeah, basically long answer here for you, John, but yes, I got this Panzer IV. So maybe that's also been planning to to build. And, definitely gonna be doing that live here on the channel. But yeah, let's get into the building. Still dump some of the bags out. This is the basically bag B here. So this is gonna be a top section, propellers, and I guess everything else to get this one completed. We got Prog Pig Bricks. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for stepping by and say hi. Appreciate that. John, I have two questions. First one, do you have... Okay, so this question for John. Go ahead and... highlight Prog Bricks showing up, which is nice. And yeah, I think Jonathan has a question for John. Do you have first name Chris, your last name? Second, does the blue wrench next to your name mean you are a moderator? Well, I can answer the second part, right? So yeah, I made John a moderator. He kind of came to my live stream, hang out a little bit, talked. So I was like, okay. And then he's here showing up to my chat a whole lot. Very active, at least, you know, in the channel. So why not? I might make some more people moderators. If you guys are interested, let me know. If you guys are, you know, active in the chat, come to live streams, because I mean, if you're not on live stream, then I guess it makes maybe not a lot of sense to make anyone moderator. But if you come to my live streams and you're kind of engaged, like, why not? I don't mind making someone else moderator if that's, you know, matters to someone. Mayo Hasko, hey, how's it going? It's been a long time. Yes, good to see you on the channel. Thanks for stepping by and say hi. It's been a long time, but I've been building this for a long time, so I don't know if you missed anything. It's been like a month I've been building this thing. Can I be a mod? Yeah, for sure. You come a lot. Yeah, for sure. I can make you a mod. Yeah, I mean, there's no problem at all. If you guys want to be a mod, let me know. And of course, everyone here, I know you guys. You guys are my homies, so I don't mind making you guys a mods at all. So just let me know if something you, for whatever reason, you want that wrench. You want to block somebody. Actually, last time, I know if you were not here on the last live stream, but towards the end of it, we have a German brick fan, and he timed out someone. I know it wasn't on purpose, but he timed someone out, and that was fun. I mean, that was really, that was really funny. So yeah, don't abuse it too much. But I mean, if you want to have that rights, let me know. I'll go back to the chat later and then add you guys. Whoever wants to be a mod, I'll make you a mod. John Chris, because of the Greek's surname, I had to pronounce it. So yeah, okay, cool. My sleep schedule's out of whack. Oh dang, Mayo. What time is it in Australia? I know you guys. I know you're from Australia. So what time is it there? Let's get into the building. Otherwise, I'm gonna be here forever. Okay, let's move into this. It's a shame German brick fan isn't here. Yeah, he was. It was actually really fun last time with him. I mean, he timed it out. He didn't mean to do it. He said the phone in his pocket did it. Like somehow he pressed it by mistake, but then it was still a lot of fun. But actually, let me see if I can, because if I have to make you guys a mod, I have to go on YouTube, I think. And actually, you know what? Maybe I can do it on my phone here. Hold on a second. Let me go to... let's see. Okay, I think history bricks. I think I've made you a mod. 12:47 p.m. for you guys. Okay. That's in California. So I'm behind on watching people's videos, including you. Oh, thanks, Mayo. I appreciate that you checking out my stuff and watching. Really appreciate that. I've been watching some of your stuff too. I saw some updates. I think you had the castle video too as well out. But yeah, good to see you here for sure. And everyone who showed up. Appreciate that. Let's go get with this build. Man, so many parts here on the table. Oh boy. It's not gonna be easy. Oh yeah, history bricks by D. You are a mod now. Congratulations. Just don't abuse your powers. Okay, I found this piece I need. But anywho, congrats, yes. You are a mod on a tiny channel that have like 5 people watching streams for. But I'm glad you're happy. But maybe we can get into, well, I'm trying to build at the same time. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I'll give it a shot. You never know, Rula, maybe in the Brickmania might join. Exactly. I thought German Brick fan was freaking out because he was writing the Rabbit. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Maybe he'll show up again. Or some Chinese stuff. Then those you can time out. I have no problem with that. Go for it. But actually, let me go ahead and, I don't think I'll be able to see the chat, but let me see. I want to go back. Basically, what I've done is, for today's live stream, a lot of times I just don't have much to talk about as I'm sitting and building. But I thought, okay, maybe I can switch it up a little bit and ask you to ask me questions, a little bit of Q&A. And I know a lot of people, you guys already been following me for a while, so most of you pretty much know everything you probably want to know about me for the past, year or more. You've been following me. Well, that's interesting. So you have a tire on top of a tire. This is what they're doing here. That's interesting. Is that what's going on? Double tire technique. Let me just double check before I make a mistake. I think this is what they're trying to do. Yeah, I think this is the idea. Tie in the tire. I think Brickmania likes to do that kind of technique. I've seen that one before. May Husker just subscribe to you. He did? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought, oh, it's 5:20, fell asleep at 9 p.m. Woke up at 2:30, gonna see Guardians of the Galaxy 3 later today. Oh, nice. Is that coming out? Is that already out? I haven't been following Guardians of the Galaxy at all. I think that's coming out of the movies, yeah? Yes, I went Gun Ho and Castle Mock last month. Back to the City Mock this month. Nice. Cool. Yeah, don't mess up your schedule too much. Sometimes I do the same. I'll stay up to like 2:30, but then, yeah, that kind of messes everything up for you. And then when you have to go to work or school or whatever you have to do during the week, yeah, the early week is going to be rough, if you mess up your schedule too much. Just found out on Instagram. Just found you on Instagram. Oh, I'm gonna have to catch up with a chat. Okay, Mr. Brick, subscribe to Mayo Hasko. Nice. The double tie technique is ruining my fingers because I was doing it with a wee brick, and the plastic is really good quality, but the tires kind of suck. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one's too bad. It's actually fit pretty nicely, pretty smoothly. But yeah, so yeah, squirrel moment. Back to what I was saying about 5 minutes ago. I was basically asked in the community tab, ask me questions, and maybe I'll answer it. And of course, out of all the people, my homies that are usually in my live streams and commenting on my channel, watching my stuff, of course, you guys have replied, which is thanks to you. Appreciate that you coming through, as usual. And you guys asked me some good questions. I mean, not a lot of questions, but there were a few. And I think I'm going to go through them right now. And whoever is interested can listen in. So yeah, this is going to be about me. This is my day of talking about myself. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to talk about myself that much, but, again, since there's nothing else to really talk during live stream, why not? This is a little weird. This is not spinning too well. I don't know what's up with this front wheel or whatever side wheel build, but I'm not too happy about this. The way at least the way it feels. It doesn't feel like it's gonna move that nice on the plane. But again, this plane has a stand, so most likely I'll display it on a stand. That's probably gonna be the goal the plan on this one. All right. Let's see, did I miss the chat? All right, so maybe let's hop into the questions. I'm gonna close the chat for a second, go back to my community tab. We actually had 2 questions come in from the Instagram as well. So I posted on Instagram, and there was just this, yeah, exactly. There's 2 questions coming in only. I guess not a lot of people want to really ask anything there. So the first question I had is gonna be the easiest one. I'm gonna answer right away. The first question I was asked on Instagram was, which country you're from? And I think most people already know I'm from Europe. I am from Estonia, from the capital city of Tallinn. And yeah, that's kind of the quick and short answer for this one. Let's see. Oh boy, there's so many pieces. Struggle is real. Yeah, so that's the easy answer, I think. The easy question, easy answer. Then the other question I had also on Instagram, and it was a good one. It was a really good one. I'm gonna save it for later. It's actually from John. He's the one who asked me, but I'll come back to that in a second. And there were a few questions on community tab that you guys left. Again, thanks to the homies that watch me. History Bricks by D, you asked a really good question. So you had, I think, 3 questions altogether. So I'm gonna start with you. So the questions you had for me is, what is your favorite Brickmania set ever? So my favorite personal Brickmania set, and if we talk about the set that I own, is my favorite one. I really like, I really enjoy, and probably will not change for a while, although I know I have a Panzer IV coming, and I have a Tiger 131. I don't think that would change it. It's just such a great set. It's basically automated. It has motion to it. It looks really good, and it was definitely, you can tell whoever designed it did an extremely good job designing it. And for you again, who probably follow my channel for a while, you already know this is going to be a locomotive S160 USATC made by Brickmania, but they collaborate together with Brick Model Railroader guys. And again, amazing kit, really love it. Did an amazing job. I love to run it. I love to display it. It runs on the regular Lego train tracks, which is awesome. It's powered by a normal regular, like a battery pack. Has basically all the normal like Lego train pieces in there and parts, which is definitely my favorite kit. I would probably never, if I have to like sell everything and keep one kit, this is gonna be the one I'm gonna keep for sure. 4 Fox fans, thanks for stepping by, saying hi. Is that supposed to be the flip inside out and then put it out? It could be. That's definitely a good remark on this one. How does it look on the box? I can't tell. I don't think it is actually. I think on the box it looks to me like it's supposed to be this way. Yeah, so I'm not gonna flip it. Although on the manual you can't tell, right? I mean, if you look in the instruction manual, I'll try to fit it here on the screen. You have this tire and you put another one on top, but the way it looks, it does look like it's supposed to be smooth. But I think on a box, if I look at it, it's supposed to be this way. But I think either way it will work. But I definitely don't like how it rolls. I don't think it rolls really nicely. So yeah, that's my answer for my the kits that I own for Brickmania. And if we talk about the kits I don't own, the kits that I really like but I don't own from Brickmania is probably my second favorite is going to be B-17G, which is this heavy bomber. I think this is a pretty amazing kit that was done by Cody Osell. He did a really good job on that one. I really, again, at the time I wasn't really into Brickmania, but even if I was, I don't think I'll be able to afford it. It's a very expensive kit, for sure. But it's amazing. It looks accurate. It's huge. It's like a UCS set for Brickmania, I think, and a really good job by Cody. that's my probably like second favorite, which I don't have and probably will never have. I know they had, I don't know if it's they have it, they had instructions available on the website, but I'm not sure if this is still the case. Okay, I know they do the flip that tire a lot. Yes, that's true. They do that once in a while for some of the kids, but I think this is not the case. But I think even you flip it, doesn't really make much of a difference in how the wheel works. I personally don't think it does, but I think this one I'm actually okay here. Okay, so we got this piece. Now, also honorable mention, if I had like unlimited resources at the time, or I would be interested in it, AC130. That was also by designed by, well, it was made by Brickmania, designed by Cody Ocell. Really good, awesome, huge kid. That's what she said. Yeah, so AC130. And other honorable mention is this PT109 boat. That's a nice one as well. But neither of those three that I mentioned, the last ones I have. So yeah, they're nice. They're out there on my list of favorite kits, but yeah, I don't have them. And then if you're talking about non-Brickmania kit, my favorite non-Brickmania kit, which I actually do own. I own this, but I haven't built it yet. I'm kind of waiting for some kind of special occasion. Maybe a little bit of some kind of milestone, 2,000 subs, maybe. I don't know if it ever happens. But it's by Brick Veteran FA18 Super Hornet. Really like that kit. And I want to build it. It's in my box. That's the only Brick Veteran kit that I have. And somehow it's a little bit special for me. So I'm trying to find like, I don't know, good reason to build it. And hopefully that reason will come soonish. And again, I have still other stuff I want to build ahead of that, but if one day it would be nice to build it. So yeah, that kit is also pretty amazing, I think. For the PT109, there are also instructions and a Kobe kit. There's a Kobe kit with a full interior. Okay, cool. Yeah. I know Kobe kit has a lot of those military kits for sure. And they're a lot cheaper too. But they're not a Lego. That's the thing. They're not Lego. That's a problem with the Kobe. They're not Lego. And we all here love Lego. Okay, let's find this. Man, I wish Brickmania would, like with these big builds like this, have a little bit better sorting. Like have a better, like a Lego style bags. Number bags. I mean, it has like A, B, C bags, but then I wish it was numbered. That way it was so much easier to build. I have to go search through the parts like I'm doing right now. So it's a bit of a pain. So yeah, that's the question. That's the answer to the question of my favorite kits. Then I think there was other question. But I have to go. Yeah, History Bricks, thanks for stepping by. I appreciate that for the questions that you ask. Really good questions. And I have some to talk about right now in the live stream, which is nice. So thanks for that, for sure. And have a good rest of the day. See ya. And actually, maybe I'll answer History Bricks, but he already probably left. But what's your dream Brickmania set? I think that's the one he also asked. I think you did, yeah. And hold me, I'm just checking something really quick on my phone. If it's working, okay. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah, all right. So back to the question. Yeah, what's my dream Brickmania set? Oh, that's a good one. I guess it's maybe in line with my like favorite Brickmania set. In the kind of same kind of topic, I guess. But I don't know what's my favorite dream. Okay, because some of the stuff I didn't read all the questions. That's how good I am. Like I read some of them, but I haven't like thought of the answers ahead of time. What's my dream? Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not sure what's like the ultimate Brickmania. Okay, maybe I have to come back to that one. I'm not sure. But whatever this kit would be, for example, right? I would like to. Yeah, I know. I have to come back to that one. I think this is the one. I would love to, if Brickmania could have made, for example. I'm not sure. I'm not saying they haven't done it before, but I'd like to see some kind of submarine. Like if Brickmania can made, and I don't know how they would do it because then I know the scale might be a little bit off. But I would love to make some kind of modern or World War II submarines. I thought that would be really cool if they can have a U-boat, but not like this mini scale U-boat that they made, but some kind of like a little bit larger than that, not the mini scale, but a little bigger size U-boat. I think that would be nice. So if we're talking about something I wish they would made. So yeah, I think that's my answer to the what's my dream Brickmania set. I would like to see some submarines. I think that'd be really cool. I really like that. Next up, what's your favorite time period and why? Also, what's your favorite tank or vehicle? Okay, I think we were talked about that, John. And my favorite at the moment, actually, my favorite time period is World War II. And the reason for that is because World War II was just again, it's a horrible thing if you're talking about war, right? It's you don't want to have anyone go through this. People are suffering. Lots of casualties, lots of that. But from historical point of view, just talking about the historical point of view strictly, I like this period because you can see how technology involved in the military technology. You have the vehicles, advancement of vehicles. Like if you talk about aircraft, you went from the propeller planes to jet engines. You went to some weird looking tractor like tanks into actual almost to the beginnings of the modern tanks. Basically, the modern tanks haven't changed. I mean, technologically they changed a lot since World War II, but overall the concept of tank kind of stayed the same. A lot of this war strategies, a lot of the battles, how they were fought. I mean, the Blitzkrieg in itself, if you really think about that, just this advanced warfare, how they used those at the time most cutting edge, technologies, which was this, the Panzer divisions, the vehicles. To like just to postpone or pass through any kind of obstacles and just kind of go as fast as you can. Those kind of advancements in the kind of military war technologies and tactics, which again that was like this Luftwaffe or like the planes, right? How important they were in achieving the goals, air superiority and that kind of stuff in the basically the stuff that still is used right now in the modern war times or like military basically. So from that point of view, to me World War II is really fascinating. Again, sad, horrible, but we're talking about my favorite, to me I think it's one of the more important historical time periods, at least I think so. I think they're supposed to go like this. Yeah, it's gonna be a long build. I'm supposed to flip this and yeah, and to answer John's question here, John, I completely agree with you on that one, my guy. That's why my favorite too. Okay, yeah, exactly. So this is definitely one of my favorite ones for sure. And I like Civil War as well. I like Civil War. That's just from historical point of view as well. Very interesting. It's fascinating how that war was fought in the States within the same country. To me, I mean, it was very interesting. Just reading up on it. Okay, I'm gonna find this piece. Okay, actually, didn't have to search for too long for this piece. Here we go. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this wheel. I can tell right away because that seems right to me. I don't know if it's gonna be secured somewhere else somehow, but at least to me so far it looks really flimsy. Kind of reminds me of F-117 that Dan made. it had a similar kind of build, and it was like horrible. It wasn't holding the weight of the plane at all. It was just the second you put it on a landing gear, it would just fall apart. I feel like this is the build at least looks similar, so it's just kind of concerning to me at the moment. All right, and then my favorite vehicle tank, I think I'll keep it short. It's gonna be Tiger 1. Tiger 1 just, I mean, you can't argue with this 1-to-10 kill ratio. And it would just, again, not to boast Germany too much here, but at least for the time they were pretty advanced with the tanks. And then Tiger 1 is definitely, in my mind, again, it had some issues that they had to work through, but that's what they're trying to do. They made some quite good machines at the time, very advanced tanks. So yeah, I'll say Tiger 1 is definitely one of my favorite ones. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, John. Good questions. I'll come back to your last question though on Instagram at the end. Then I had a question from Bricks Alive. Probably, what's your favorite mid-World War II tank? Same thing, Tiger 1 or Sherman. Sherman is nice. I like Sherman. It's a reliable, really good, well-built American tank. I think it deserves to be like one of the best ones. And you can tell it was reliable and well-built tank, because then even after World War II was even used in many nations, many countries for years to come. And actually, I personally haven't heard anything bad about, like other than, you know, it being this kind of medium-sized, smaller tank. Other than that, I haven't heard anything bad about it. So very nicely built design American tank. So I like that one a lot as well. So definitely worth mentioning. Next question, do you have a preference between Brickmania or Minifig Co? Oh, I have Cars Fan right here. Sorry, I missed you, man. My bad, man. Because I'm not looking at the chat. I'm kind of looking at the questions at the moment. So yeah, I want to say hi to Cars Fan as well, that you joined the stream. Appreciate that. Thank you for coming by and say hi. So I was saying, yeah, do you have a preference between Brickmania and Minifig Co? And I do. If you're talking about the minifigs themselves, I prefer Minifig Co a lot more, because first off, the price and the way they build minifigs, you have options, right? You don't build them. I mean, they sell minifigs by themselves, but of course you can build them up with different torsos, different headpieces, different helmets, that kind of stuff. So I appreciate that variety that you get with Minifig Co. On top of that, I like the prints. They're doing a really good job with the print work. I think they have a 360 legs, which is cool. I like their print design. And overall, again, other than I heard a couple bad things about the customer service, but if you're talking about the fix, the product that they make, the product I think is good. I really like them for what they do. But then if we talk about the kits, right, of course, then I know Minifig Co makes some kits, but they're not like serious kit designers or kit makers. Then of course the Brickmania keeps making pretty amazing kits, and yeah, definitely, that's what basically I'm buying pretty much all the time, Brickmania. And of course they have a reseller in Europe, so that makes it easier to pick up Brickmania for me. So I like both of them, Brickmania and the Minifig Co, obviously, because I buy both of them. But then if we talk about minifigs, just specifically minifigures, then I think Brickmania takes it. Brickmania definitely takes the cake on this. Next question I had, I guess the last question I had from Dr. Folgers, he said, I'll just put it that way. What kind of work you do? And I do everything legally. Let's just put it that way. to your really weird question. But yeah, just do normal work to afford this. Yeah. Let's see if I have any. I don't think again there was not a lot of questions, not that many, just related to the, just in general. There was one I missed. My bad. I had one question was like, what's your first? Yeah. So History of Bricks by D also asked me, what's your first Brickmania set? So my first Brickmania set was, and I don't normally count it, is the set F100 Super Saber. It's a set from Vietnam kind of theme that Brickmania did way back, I think 2018 or 17, I can't remember right now. But I picked it up on Black Friday 2018. It was on sale. It had like a really good sale, 30% off or something like that. And I ended up flipping that set. So that's what I've done. I just kind of flipped it. I sold it. It made like 30 bucks or something like that, because at the time for me, I thought, okay, that's a lot of money on the set. I have a lot of regrets buying it. And I didn't spend that much money on that. I spent like, well, I mean, relatively speaking to now standards of how expensive some of the Brickmania kits are, I didn't spend that crazy amount of money. I spent $380, and to me, I thought that was a lot, so I sold it. And that was like officially my first kit, but I never built it, so I don't really count it as my first kit from Brickmania. But then, if we talk about the ones I built, it's the first one is again this S160 USATC locomotive that I talked about, which is my favorite kit that I own. So yeah, hope that answered the questions, most of the questions. Now I want to get back to John's question. And John asked me basically, what is the future of your channel? Like what are your plans for the channel? I think is that maybe what you asked? Yeah, good. You're still here, John. I didn't bore you with my answers yet. But I think if I'm missing, you ask, what's the future for the channel? What's the ideas here? And just kind of keep it somewhat short, without dragging this too long with the answer. At the moment, like I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and as long as people kind of watch it, like I can still do it on my own and not to post any videos or doing the live streams. But I feel like if people kind of still watch it, and there's a little bit of interest in there, in like my reviews, unboxings, and my unboxings, maybe I'll slow down a little bit too with the hauls, as I'm planning. But my hauls though, I also kind of trying to do reviews as well at the same time. Like when I do haul of minifigs, I don't do like a separate reviews for minifigs. I just try to like look at them right there as I open them. So it kind of makes it easier for me, because I do like unboxing, do the really quick look at the minifigs, and I have to come back to this anymore. So as long as there's still interest, people still watch it. I mean, there's still interest. Like I got a couple hundred views here and there, more or less. There's still active like people who are interested in this. I'll still post, and I'll still make like probably live streams. Maybe, I don't know, I'm still debating if I should keep it like scheduled, like every week type of thing. But if there's interest, like I'll do it. I'll continue with the channel, and there's people watching. That's kind of the idea. And John Chris, yeah, I'm kind of chilling with you right now, browsing some Lego. Nice. Cool. Thanks, man, for sticking around. For me, one of my long-winded talks and answers here. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, if there's interest in the reviews, but the thing about reviews though, I noticed that Brickmania also has their channel, so they have their, I think it was the Brickmania Studios. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So they have basically their channel that they post stuff. So in a way, is there really need for reviews, because they are kind of already showing everything, all the prints and all like the final models. I'm not sure about that. And then I'm thinking, okay, if I am gonna make reviews or continue reviews, for example, of some of those kits that I buy, should I like do something different about them? Should I innovate, or should I, like, how do you make it more interesting, or how do you differentiate yourself? And then if again, Brickmania is just gonna post a review on it, gonna spin it on a little spinning table. Is it something that is it something I should be doing the same, right? Kind of repeating itself, and is going to be people watching it. Should I? But I mean, of course, I'm adding my own kind of opinions, and I talk through it. I don't have like this kind of marketing, trying to sell you stuff kind of approach like Brickmania does when they show their kids. But at the same time, if they, I don't want to do the same thing that they're doing, for example. So then you have to think of how to make it more appealing. And some of the things like I'm trying to do with this Tiger 131, hopefully built. And someone actually mentioned in the comments too on my videos to make a dioramas. So maybe I'll build a little diorama. And again, I was planning to do that anyways. Just add a little bit of scenery so make it look good. Let's say if you're doing a review, more maybe interesting. Or maybe do some kind of stop motion at the same time, that kind of stuff. So I'm still thinking if there's a interest in that, and then people even watching this stuff, and how to make it more interesting. Again, at the same time, while not going crazy and have to invest too much time or effort from my side, because again, I don't want to make it to be like a full-time job or a part-time job. I just want to do it for fun, right? Because then I think the reviews for customers are better than company itself. Since it's honest review, exactly. I think so too, because I'm not trying to sell stuff, and you can always point out maybe some negative things that you see or some shortcomings, and you can recommend stuff too. And obviously, if I'm not sponsored by them, so I can say whatever. So it's more trusted by the reviews. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, that is true. But at the same time, like, you don't want to make it boring, and you have to think of how to make it more maybe interesting. And for me, it's like without having to really just be honest. Yeah, I'm just lazy. I don't want to put too much effort. Without putting too much effort, into this stuff. That's the idea. But again, anything in YouTube, you have to put effort, you have to put more interest and your time and that kind of stuff. So maybe that's something I might need to do as well. But let's see. And also I was thinking maybe like better equipment at some point, maybe some kind of better like lighting, better camera that could help make the quality of the videos a little bit better, improve that. But also, again, not committed and not sure something I want to do, spend more money into this, better editing, that kind of stuff. I think also helps out if I do decide to. John, that's the difficult, man. That's the difficulty. Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of things to kind of juggle and consider. If you talk about the channel and the direction, and maybe also do some stuff related to Lego. Seems like maybe some people are interested in that, maybe. But again, Lego stuff that I'm interested as well. So, not just for the sake of, something new comes out, I have to get it and make a review. Like, I don't want to be like this reviewer people. Like, I'm not interested in this. If something I like and I'm working on right now, maybe I can make a review on that or show you what I'm working on and make a video on this. Like, for example, trains, castles, modular buildings, like lighting stuff up. I have like I have some stuff like I'm planning to do still, and if there's enough interest, maybe I'll post it, or So yeah, that's basically. Oops, I messed this one up. Yeah, and that's to answer your question, John. That's the plan, and let's see. And at the same time, again, as long as I'm having fun, enjoying this, like doing this live streams, I'll do it. If people watch it, people say hi, join the streams once in a while. Like, I'll continue with that as well. But let's see how it works out. Again, I'm not taking any of this too super seriously. Like, I'm not having any like huge plans for the channel. Of course, I would like the channel to grow, right? Like everyone else would, like whoever invests their time and doing this kind of stuff. I mean, if it happens, it happens. which is awesome if then, but it doesn't mean it has to happen. It doesn't mean I have to do something that maybe I'm not liking. I'll prefer still doing the stuff I enjoy, like this. Yeah, that's the answer. Thanks for answering my question. No problem, John. I appreciate you sticking around all this time to listen to my answer. And I'll go back to the live chat, I think, here. So let's see. I think I missed some messages. Yeah, there's a lot of train fans out there, including myself. Thanks for the question. Yeah, exactly. So the trains for sure. I'm waiting for this Oriental Express. I think this is the big one that I'm waiting for. Hopefully Lego. That's the idea set. Hopefully Lego that releases that at some point, and then I'll definitely looking forward to get that one, review it, build it, run it. So yeah, hopefully more trains coming, and Brickmania Railroad stuff. Hopefully that's also coming. But let's see. It's like you can have a lot of things on your planning, on your agenda, but is there enough time to get it all done? And actually, just having the fact to remember all this is already difficult for me. The stuff that I want to do. I think I'm the only person left. You probably are. I won't be surprised. You're definitely the only person left in chat. I think most people are just like, okay, out of here. This guy just keeps talking to himself. Keeps having this conversation with himself. But it is what I mean. That's kind of like how it is with my live streams. Usually, John, people hang out for a little bit, then quiets down, and I get to building. I really would like to get done next live stream so I can move on to other stuff. But let's see. And then again, live streams, future with the channel. I like to make them, but at the same time, like see, with the live stream it's to me it's good to hang out with people, but I don't feel like I want to do it basically like every week scheduled. So like this right now, maybe since it's taking so long to build this, then maybe I could just done it on my own, just get it done, build it, and maybe put up the review. Maybe people appreciate that a little bit more. So I don't know, maybe I'll tone it down with live streams and do like once every other week. I think maybe that will be the goal. Once I get this one done, and let's see how the things with diorama for the Tiger 131 goes. And this one, I don't know, this wheel kind of looks a little, I don't know, it looks kind of flimsy to me. Like if you have, like, look, you basically have this piece here, and you have this one connection point. For this huge plane, like seriously, what are you doing? Like you can't have one connection point to hold off this whole plane. Like, I mean, it just, and I think this here is to block the wheel, right? Yeah, okay, you can block the wheel because that's how it's done. You can't move it, but I mean, you really have one stud holding this whole, I mean, this is not going to be a small build, especially once you add the wings on top of that. So I don't know what's up with that. I feel like this should be done a little bit better. Definitely reminds me of F-117 right now. So we have, let's put John on the screen. My suggestion is that you do what you like to do. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. It's kind of bad suggestion right there. No, it's good, it's good. It's good. No, it's like this, exactly. Like you do what you want to do, exactly. Like I'll still do live streams and, you know, keep in contact. Like as long as like I keep still in touch with, you know, people, and I think that somehow needs to go here on the wing. I'm not sure how that works out. Oh, let me see. I think this. Oh, okay. So this is how it connects it. Okay, that's the connection point. So here we go. So we got this wheel section in place. Let me tuck it in for now, so it doesn't break. Oops. Whoopsie. Here we go. Put this back on. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. As long as I think I stay in touch with the community. Like I'll do live streams once in a while. I think it's fine. I think my question is there really need to have like a scheduled live stream into me? And I don't think it's necessary to have like a every week live stream type of deal. I know some channels do it, some people do it. I just don't think I have enough to talk about, and I don't have enough. Like I'm not one of those channels, let's say, that have like news updates. Like I mean, I can talk about it. It's like, hey, we have this new Brickmania set that's coming. Have you checked out this BF 109 Tropical? It's pretty awesome. New prints. I mean, we can talk about that kind of stuff. That's no problem at all. But I don't think there's like I can discuss this. It's no problem. We can check out, to talk about what Brickmania has released. What kind of other maybe something Lego related. Some maybe cool Lego releases, but at the same time, like I'm not here to kind of check out every single release, check out every single video that came out from Brickmania, that kind of stuff. If I happen to know about it, I'll talk about it. Otherwise, I don't think this is something I want to be doing on this channel, as there's already a bunch of other channels, other people talking about this new Lego releases and whatever else happened in the community. Like basically I'm trying to say I don't have an agenda, and that's the thing. And I'd rather not have an agenda because I don't like to basically I'm a really bad student. And I do bad, and I'll be really bad at this if I have to prepare something for this live streams. I would definitely not be doing my homework. Let's just put it that way. If you're gonna ask me to do something, let's prepare the agenda. Let's have some kind of discussion. Let's just discuss something here on this channel. I'm not gonna do it. It's probably like, okay, I'm gonna forget. So yeah. So I like keeping whatever topics come up, whatever people show up, then that's the plan. I don't, so because you're just pursuing yourself to follow the program, I think. Bedtime. All right, Mayor Haskell, good night. Thanks for stepping by and hanging out with me. Did I put you to sleep? Is that what was going on? I'm glad I did my job. Was this like a SMR? Put to sleep, Mayor Haskell? Well, I think I succeeded at that. So have a good night, Mayo. Appreciate you coming by to my live stream. Which is fine, but but just forcing yourself to have something to talk about every week for a stream isn't really a good way to do it. That's true, exactly. Good night, Mayo. Mein lieben Freunde. Okay, German Brick fan showed up. So it's sleep time for Mayo. It's wake up for German Brick fan time. Ich bin grad. Yeah, sorry, Brick fan. German Brick fan. I don't want to butcher your stuff, but yeah, no, sorry. I can't pronounce your stuff. We have two mods in the building. Let's go. German Brick fan, are you gonna time someone out? This is the plan. Are you here? Are you back for some shenanigans? Are you back for some of that stuff? John is also moderator. He can time you out. Oh, good donkey, dear John. I don't know which one, but I will. Trust me. German fan, you missed the most exciting Q&A sesh ever. I answered like 5 questions that people had for me. But that's okay. You can go back and rewatch 2 hours of my live stream. Because everyone should be doing that if you're not. But anyways, still building. As usual, very little progress made. talk about John discussing of like, should I continue with weekly live streams? I'm having my doubts, because then it's like, what I gotta talk about, you know what I'm saying? But let's see. Yeah, Arabic Minion. Not today. He didn't show up. The Arabic Minion isn't here. Time you up for 15 seconds. No, not the Q&A. Yeah. Maybe German Brick Fan will bring over the Arabic Minion. Maybe he's like, oh, German Brick Fan is here. Okay, I'm gonna show up now to the chat. I think that's how it works. German Brick Fan is not here. No kind of Arabic Minions or some random trolls showing up. So let's see, let's wait now since German Brick Fan is here. And yeah, just kind of hanging out, talking how flimsy those wheels are. Reminds me of F117, having just one. Having just one slot connection here, which is amazing. I'm the Arabic man. Yeah, you are. German-speaking Arabic Minion. All right, what am I doing here? Something is okay. I think I got it. Yeah. So, German fan, you missed the Q&A. You have any questions for me? Anything you want to know from Rula? Oh boy. Plot twist. I'm the regular plot twist, yeah. Rula, I have a Q&A question. Where's Nail? N-A-I-L. My twin brother, my twin evil brother. Best topic. I'm on everything political. What's your political opinion? Yes, my favorite question. Exactly. And that's kind of the reason, John, I don't do modern military. Trying to avoid that kind of stuff. That's another reason why I'm trying to avoid modern military stuff. Specifically this Ukrainian stuff. No, I don't want to mess with that. Because I don't want to talk about that. I feel it's the best topic ever. Talk about the German army and politics in World War II. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. And, a real question: when finally will you get the office kit from the Lego man? I have to get the what's his name, Heisenberg. I still have to get that minifig. And then once I get that one, then I'll get the office kit. But yeah, no, office kit, I'll get it eventually. Seriously, I'll get the office kit for sure. But the thing is, like, I have other stuff I want to get. And of course, Brickmania stuff kind of ruins my whole budget of buying. Everything kind of goes to this thing and Panzer IV, obviously. And so yeah, due to limitations of my budget, I'm gonna keep it off, and I'm gonna just wait basically until it retires. Like once it's or it's about to retire. Once it's about to retire, I think that's when I'm gonna pick it up. So at the moment, I feel like it's still available. It's still on the Lego website. So I'm not in a huge rush, but I'm definitely gonna be buying that for sure. For sure, it's gonna happen. Another question: how are you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Again, a little busy week, a little tired, but hey, you know, back at it again, doing live stream. Obviously, Sherpa hasn't been done yet and not going to be done today, so this is not going to happen. And that's that, trying to get at least through some of this build. I don't know, again, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a weekly, like this kind of build, like this is, I'm not sure it makes sense to do like live stream, like 5 live streams on this one build. That's kind of the question I was kind of thinking to myself. And because of that, I'm thinking to, like, I could just build it myself, like in one sitting, sometime during the week, and just be done with it, you know? and start something else with the next live stream. Or maybe do live streams when I'm like interested in something. Like this diorama thing I might build for Tiger 131. I'm kind of more excited about that. So maybe I can share that and make a live stream on this instead of doing this Sherpa stuff all the time. That was kind of my thoughts. You seem tired, yeah. You don't. You do whatever you want, build whatever. Yeah, that's what basically John said to me. Like you do whatever you love, do whatever you like want in your life. It's your life, your problems. Thanks, guys. No, but it's true. It's true. Exactly. Like that's the thing about YouTube. Like sometimes, like you do the scheduled streams, and that you kind of feel people are having certain expectations from you. Like they expecting you to do live streams all the time, like every week. But technically, I don't have to. I don't have to do anything for anyone. I can just do whatever I want. Want to stream? Don't want to stream? Don't. Exactly. Just do. Just do you. Oh my God. Golden words, John Brick fan. I mean, exactly what John said as well. I like how the highlight on the screen is German Brick fan says, I'm the Arabic minion. Did it? Oh, shoot. Can I pin that somewhere? I need to bring it back. There we go. Just keep it. I disappeared. Pin the comment. I don't know. Can I pin the comment? Can I do this somehow? I don't know. I'll pin it afterwards. Here you go. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Waiting for my Panzer 4 to arrive. What is it? Day 6, day 7? Jumbo fan? Which one is it? Gotta wait another 2 months at least for that bad boy to show up. A most normal GBF comment. Exactly. Then, but for reals, like Tiger 131 should be arriving hopefully soon. I'm not sure. It hasn't been shipped yet. Know how Brickissimo is taking the sweet time. You know, Frank is again not in the rush of doing anything, so that hasn't shipped yet. But hopefully, I'm thinking, because I see other people building the Tiger 131. I'm hoping that this one is on the way to be shipped from Brickissimo. So hopefully, once I get that one in hand, I won't start building that again. I think I might do live stream for this one, for the Tiger 131. I would like to make a diorama live stream as well. But I think I'm going to step away from this schedule stuff every week. So don't be surprised if next week I'm going to skip on this build. I think I'm just going to finish up myself this build and make a review video once it's done. Or maybe I'll do like a 10-20 minute live stream to kind of like a build finale. Kind of show how it's done, how it's at the, how does it look at the end of the whole thing. I might consider that as well. What the hell is that? Peas and cheese. God dang it! So many pieces. Look, it's love and hate with Lego. Look, I love you, Lego, for what you are, but at the same time, it's like I can't find you. Here we go. Finally here. Just Franking around. Exactly. Franking around. Frankers. Frankenstein. Yeah, exactly. Frankenstein. He hasn't been jolted yet. He hasn't been woken up yet from his Frankenstein sleep. So once he's out, he sees his packages arrive from Brickmania. He's gonna hopefully unbox some, pack some separately in the bags. I mean, taking his sweet time. Gonna throw some see-through, whatever, the brick arms with a little bit sparkles in there. Gonna put some of those as a freebie. Taking that time, you know, sorting those out, put it in the box, and then he's gonna hopefully ship that out next week. Let's hope for next week. He's probably buying some BS product 50 off on Black Friday. So it doesn't have to give off the popular stuff. Exactly. I won't be surprised. It'll be some crap again. It's gonna be like one tank that nobody wants. This coming Black Friday, and a bunch of stuff that have been sitting in the store for like years. The Roman Fortress, for example. He's buying the see-through blasters and Minecraft theories. Exactly. That's what he's doing. Stocking up on those. Can't wait. Can't wait. That's the best part of getting packages from Brickissimo. Is like when you open them up and you get all this amazing sparkled freebies. Like that's the best. I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie. That's what gets me exciting. Every time I get package from Brickissimo, it's like, oh, this freebies is gonna be awesome. Minecraft freebies, see-through pink sparkle blaster prep episode, Halo 3 Premium Edition, shortened barrel scope, smaller grip. Oh boy. I gotta put that up here as well. You're on the roll, man. You got some jokes today. You and John, you at it again. Nice, exactly. Yeah. But on the other news, German Brick fan, did you see that BF 109? We have to do this a little, like other channels, we have to do a little bit of update segment of what's going on in the Lego world or Brickmania world. Oh my god, BF 109. I know you get excited for that one. Finally, a new Master Smith. Well, it should be the BF 109. Wait so long. And the 3D printer. Oh, 3D printed cone. It's like a muzzle brake. But then people don't like 3D printed stuff. What's going on? I don't know. People do like it. Oh, maybe they don't like it. Okay, people are confused. Okay. Well, it does look good though. I admit it. The prints are really nice. I'm kind of debating this one. I'm really thinking about. I'm trying to save money, but at the same time, man, that BF 109 looking good, man. The prints, the colors are looking good. Oh man, I don't know. 240. Yeah, the price is out there. Well, I mean, again, expensive Brickmania printing. Wait, which channel do became with this? No, like I'm talking about just general, like Lego channels. They always do some kind of like new release updates, that kind of stuff. So I gotta be trendy. I gotta do whatever else everyone else does. The official became channel. Oh yeah, that's true. The official became channel does too. They're taking my business away. I'm doing Brickmania reviews. They're making Brickmania reviews. What's going on? Come on, Brickmania. It does look good, but I want the European one. It's good, but bruh, we needed DBG one with camo. No, I agree. European would be nice, but I think, like I said, it's a limited edition. They're gonna keep releasing those BF 109s like crazy, but just gonna be different prints and camo schemes. So I'm sure you're gonna get yours. I'm sure you're gonna have your chance to spend your money, German Brick fan. Don't worry, Brickmania will cover you. They'll take care of you. They'll take care of your wallet. And then Frank is gonna sleep on your box for a while before you get it, but you'll get it eventually. Don't worry, German Brick fan. You'll get it. You'll get your BF 109. When you would cam, I say we, but I mean I haven't bought a big cam kit. Yeah, exactly. John is the smartest one here because he played chess. Right, what we talked about last time. He played chess. He's a smart one. He reads Greek philosophy. He's been well educated in school. He knows what he's doing. Thank God became there to take my money. You're part of this, John. You can say we. Yeah, exactly. You're part of this journey. But John is smart. He's like lives. What's it called? How is it in English? precariously. He's living through us, which is smart. Like he's enjoying this stuff, and he's like, okay, I don't have to really own it. I can just like watch this this guy's buying, spending money, and building it, and talking about it. I can just enjoy it that way. Yeah, and have to worry about buying it, selling it. John is smart, man. I give you props, John. You're the smartest one here. No, but John, I mean, you not sure, like, you know, bust your chops or anything like that, but you do love military stuff. You have like, your other kids. It just, again, and I'm 100% with you on this one. You can have it. You can enjoy the brick, and you can enjoy the military aspect of it historically and whatever, without having to spend that much money. And the people that do that, like the instructions, the digital instructions, digital instructions that you buy from the website, or you know, whatever other means, you know, like the other kind of rubricables, whatever, like all that kind of stuff is totally fine. I mean, again, now I'm looking back, I'm thinking I should have done more of that instead of going just for the kits, because they're still expensive. Because this is how they make money on you. One thing I do like about the kits, though, compared to, let's say, building from the instructions, is that it's very convenient. Like everything, again, it's not very nicely sorted, but at least it's here. It's available for the most part, you know, without missing pieces. And it's very convenient that you have to go anywhere, go to Bricklink, wait for any like shipments, you know, waiting for different people, ship you stuff, and you kind of paid it once, it's all here, and you're good to go. Okay, where are those things? Chess. Addiction continues. Kidding, John, you're smart. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's why they call the kid anyways. But yeah, Bricklink is a pain in the buttocks. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's not bad, but the different sellers doing different kind of weird stuff with the shipping and with the terms and conditions, and like they're doing like funky stuff. So I prefer, and then it's really hard to get everything you need from like one seller. Usually you end up, I should move these big ones way back. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm doing this here. Yeah, so it's hard to get something from one seller. Most likely it doesn't work out, so you end up going to different sellers. I mean, I didn't have any major problems with Brickmania, with the Bricklink. Most of the stuff, right? I had shipments taking very long time. I had one case when someone sent to me, that was Lego related. It wasn't like Brickmania. Actually, I bought a kit, right? I bought a used set from someone Bricklink a long time ago, like 3 years ago, I think. And I got Black Seas Barracuda. So this dude basically sent me half of the set in the bags. He sent me half the set in the bags. And I messaged him. I was like, hey, what's up, man? I have like a half of the set. The rest of it is missing. What's going on? He doesn't reply to my message. He doesn't open the messages. He doesn't open the message for like 3 days. So I'm getting kind of upset. It's like, what's going on? Okay, just ignore my messages. I paid like $200 or euros, whatever at the time for this whole kit. I don't have half of my parts. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go to via PayPal, because all the stuff for Bricklink, I mean, you can do different ways, but I do it always via PayPal. So I just requested the money back, basically. So I got my money back right away. So he sends me emails. Like, oh, I got the request, and now you're trying to get the money back. And I was like, listen, bro, you sent me half of the set, and you're not replying to my message. He's like, well, you gotta give us time. We have a big store, blah blah. Like, coming out all this excuses. But immediately, the second I requested my money back, immediately he came back, and basically sent me all the stuff I needed. So that's like the only bad experience I had, other than like really long ship time. The rest of the stuff was actually not bad with Bricklink. Try not to swear, because pull me time out. GBF, pull you time out. Yeah, don't do that. German Brick fan doesn't mess around. He puts everyone time out. Not be for verbally abusing you, but yeah, I hate Bricklink. That's why I choose WebBrick, and for the minifix I have to buy from Bricklink. Yeah, that guy must have been smoking with Heisenberg salt. Yeah, exactly. Like I feel like this piece is somewhere here, like near me, but I can't. Okay, here we are. I should have pre-sorted this better. Brickmania should have pre-sorted this. Cause duh, I'm doing live stream. They should have known better. But yeah, Bricklink can be pain in the butt. I'm with you on that one. Lego also, I'm not sure if it's a Lego or not. I did this pick a brick in March. It was like middle of the March. I think I made the order on the 18th. And I don't know why Lego is doing it. They basically have like a standard pick a brick, or they have this like bestseller pick a brick, which I'm not sure like why the separate. I know why they're separating it, but I'm not sure why they have to make it like a separate orders. So basically, they send the bestseller right away. Like a week later, I got the parts, but the standard stuff, like standard pick a brick stuff, like it's been 2 months, it hasn't arrived yet. But I emailed Lego and they basically said they're gonna send it to me again. So that's kind of weird. And they don't have they don't do tracking on a standard pick a brick from the website. So they track everything else, but they don't track that. But you can order like hundreds of dollars worth of pick a brick, which is not bestseller, and that stuff is not tracked. Weird. I mean, again, that's European Lego. I don't know if this American Lego is different. But yeah, someone basically lost my pick a brick order. I don't know if it's Lego or if it's post office, that the service that they used or whatever. But Lego got mad money. They don't care. They're just gonna throw you more bricks. Hey, have it, take it free, no problem. $100 worth of Lego lost again. Okay, no problem. Here you go. Here's more. Take it. Lego Studios here. Lego Studios in the house. Let's go. Hey, how about you? Hey, how's it going? Where's your brother Kobe Studios? Joe Brick fan, man, you got jokes today, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? We got a comedian here. You talking to me? Like, yeah. Kobe Studios. German Brick fan. We should make a Kobe Studios channel. No, but I think a Lego Studios Instagram channel is actually not Lego Studios. What's it again? Can you remind me, Lego Studios? What's your Instagram channel name? Collector, Lego Collector, isn't it? Something like that. I can't open that because I'm using my phone right now to record this. Okay, I can't find this piece. It's annoying. Where is it? Yo, it's been like 10 minutes I've been looking for this piece. And as always, I want to jump on the conclusion and blame Brickmania for not including it, but I know it's somewhere here. Just way too many pieces here for it not to be here. Ooh. Where are you? Jesus Christ. Alright, I don't think I'm done. I'm gonna probably build it some other day again. Not on live stream though. Custom Lego collector. Yeah, custom Lego collector. That's what I thought. Thanks. Thanks, John. Appreciate. Oh yeah, I get it now. Well, we're almost at a mark, hour and a half. That's kind of I was like planning to do. I can't find this one piece. for here. It looks like this, but it doesn't have those little things in the back. I can't find it. Somewhere here, just too much happening, too many pieces. And I hope this today the audio is actually working okay. So I don't know what the plan for this build is. I think what I might do is, I don't know if next week, I think I'm actually finish this building like tomorrow myself. Goodbye, John. Bye, Lego Studio. Who's leaving? Oh, John, you're leaving. Okay, yeah, I'm about to wrap up soon anyways. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go now. Skedaddle, yeah. Take care. Take care, John. Thanks for stepping by. I appreciate you showing up. I appreciate the good questions you asked me. Definitely had something to talk about in this live stream. Very nice. Nice Q&As. Featuring on your own post review. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to finish this up. I might do next live stream just to kind of, maybe if I don't finish it, do like a little final build for like half an hour or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just finish this up, make a review, because this is taking too long. And I'm just kind of running my mouth for like an hour and a half, missing stuff, missing pieces and things like that. So, exactly. Franking out here. Just franking out. I'm franking out. If you'd be franking, you'd be sleeping right now, right? You'd be out in your bed. No, but the thing about Frank though, he's pretty cool with the emails though. I think he's not gonna talk to you for like a month if you email him, but then he like replies you like 10 times right away. So I don't know. Interesting dude. Because I emailed him once about some Russian tank way back, and he hadn't replied to me at all. But then something else I emailed, like something small, he replied me right away. Like a day later, he replied. So I don't know. He's an interesting dude for sure. But all right, John, take care. I hope I'll talk to you soon. Catch you later. And also, I'm thinking I might do like a little window shopping live stream at some point. And for that one, I think I might drop a link and invite everyone. That's what I might do. So if I'll do, I'm not sure it's gonna be next week, maybe week after. I want to check out some web pages, websites. I want to check out actually this Angel Brick and a couple other websites, and I want to kind of hear what maybe if someone shows up on my live stream, what you guys think about this place. Because I was thinking to order something, but I'm not 100% convinced yet. But yeah, I would like to go through the websites, and for that I might do like a live stream with just going through like random custom Lego military stuff. So look out for that. Maybe next week, maybe week after that. I'm not sure. Let's see how that goes. But Angel Brick is pretty good. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. So if you guys are interested, maybe I'll make a live on that. Maybe I'll schedule it ahead of time so you guys know what time. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of window shopping and maybe eventually do actual shopping. And see what TMC has. See what Brickmania, Brickissimo, what Frank, our boy Frank, Sleeping Frank has. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this stream up. I hope you guys had a good week. I hope you will have a next as awesome week as this one. You guys enjoy the weather. Enjoy the nice weather out. Stay outside. Go out for a jog. Go do some healthy. So don't forget about that. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And I'll catch you guys later. I also saw the TMC haul, a nice fix. Thanks, Lego Studios. I appreciate that. Let's see. Maybe make some hauls. I don't know. No whole videos next week and week after that for sure, I think. Not for a bit. Maybe a review video coming up. Let's see. But definitely the idea here to finish building this bad boy. So let's see how that works out. Get this done with. All right, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, checking out live stream, checking out Q&A, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.